grumpy man? You okay? I found a little fly in there that I think was bothering him. You're alright there, aren't you? So this is called blackbearding. And they do that when they're pissed off. They also do it when they're mating. Yeah, so, ooh, you are well grumpy today, aren't you? Sorry that there was a fly in there. It's gone now, though. Maybe we give you a bug in a minute. How's about that? Quite impressive though, isn't it? How cool is that? Thought you all might like to see that. Anyway, good morning. Morning. It is 11:56, so it's nearly the afternoon. I've just been sitting here editing, as you can see, the vlog that you will have seen yesterday. I have got my second coffee of the day, and I've also got my breakfast at nearly 12 o'clock. Oh well. I've got some raspberries, some super seed mix, some blueberries, and then I've got like a little bit of the soy yogurt that I normally have, the plain Alpro one. Are you grumpy? Are you grumpy? He's like, yeah, I didn't like that fly in my tank. So I'm going to get on with a little bit of editing, and then I don't really know what I'm going to do today, to be honest. I don't really have anything planned. I was like, oh, should I do a how I tan video, because I want to tan and I waxed yesterday, so I didn't want to actually put tan on my skin when it had just been waxed. So I kind of put aloe vera gel on, and then a few hours later, just before bed, I put some moisturiser on my legs, and I woke up and they're silky smooth and soft, and they're not red, and there's no like red dots or anything. All the hair is gone, and it was a really nice, he is mad. It was a really nice experience. So I thoroughly recommend. I think I can get another full use out of that, doing both legs. I think if you use it wisely, then that's great. And I also picked my, please don't at me. I picked my wax strips out of the bin because I checked on the website, and the SUGARCOATED brand, they actually use fabric ones, so there's instructions on the website of how to wash them so that you can reuse them. So you don't actually need to buy extra sets, unless of course you want to, so that you can have them spare or whatever. But I'm gonna have a go. Calm down. I'm gonna have a go at washing them later and tell you how I get on. But it was a really positive, not that painful experience. I was just a bit nervous because I hadn't done it for ages, because for waxing of any kind you really need like a good couple of weeks regrowth, I would say, so that the wax can like grab the hairs appropriately. And this sugaring stuff was so nice. I kind of feel like it's a little bit gentler than actually waxing, even though you're still waxing stuff. It's just like, you know, it's the sugaring stuff rather than actual wax. But I was really impressed with it actually, and I will be leaving a link in the down bar for you. You can get it on Amazon, and you can also get it from their official website as well. And I will be ordering myself some more, I think, because they have like a bikini line one, or you can do your underarms. They have like facial one. So yeah, really impressed with that, and do actually thoroughly recommend. It was a positive experience, and I was thinking I was going to feel like a little bit sensitive or sore or anything. I don't have particularly sensitive skin, but it was still, my redness went down within about an hour and I had no trouble at all. Yeah, really easy to use, a little bit sticky as like most hot wax or like sugaring things are, but it was a really positive experience and I thoroughly recommend. So there you go, there's my full review of the SUGARCOATED this morning. So yeah, I'm going to get on with a little bit of editing now. I'm going to do my coffee and then I shall see you in a bit. today's makeup. We have a nice sparkly, slightly undone eye using Colourpop eyeshadow, and then just a little bit of kind of smudgy stick dark brown colour. It's like one of those Kiko twist up ones. Nice glowy eyebrows are a bit eyebrows, but yeah, sorry that my speed makeup kind of semi fell apart, but my friend Cecily rang me, so hello Cess if you're watching, and then I FaceTime my boyfriend. So here we are. I finished my breakfast a while ago now, because I've probably spent the best part of like an hour and a half on both calls, and now I really need to finish my editing, and I'm probably going to have some kind of lunch, and we'll see how long it takes me to spill something on this top. I've basically just edited all day, and now we're having mum chats while mum's in the bar, aren't we?
That's what we're doing apparently. She's got nothing else for her vlog today, so I'm in it again, people. Sorry about that.
Well, you're back by popular demand.
Is that right?
Yeah. I'm not using you. It's
yeah,
just
you
that
are.
Everyone loves you.
You better be paying me.
Unfortunately, I don't even make enough to... Oh, no. In the current climate, we should at least half your rate. That's what everyone I know seems to be trying to do. I thought we'd do a little bit of a like a mum tag.
What does that mean?
Well, there's like new mum tag, and you're not a new mum, but you are a mum. I have a brother. Yeah, I thought we'd mix the questions and then ask you some questions. You do have a brother, yes.
About, I understand.
Yeah, about me as like a child and what a nightmare I was, or Alex was.
Gosh, I better go right back. I can barely remember what I did yesterday, let alone what you were like as a child.
So we're going to like mix them. I'm just going to ask you some questions.
Okay.
Okay. My mum's name, by the way, is Teresa, for anyone. We call her Tezza.
No, you don't. I call you Mummy or Mum. Don't you dare. You do not call me Tezza. Do not even
She hates that. She hates it so much.
She doesn't call me Tezza.
Tezza over here is going to...
She does when she's messing around. That's an awful thing to say.
She's going to answer some questions. Mother Teresa is going to
You're horrible.
answer some... I love
horrible
you, you
child.
know it. It's fine. What's your favourite mum hack? Like something that makes being a mum easier. Like, is there like a tip for like new mums or like mums in general that you used to do like with us when we were younger or something that like makes life easier?
Oh, you mean like a little tip or something?
Yeah.
Something that would... Crikey. Oh, we were going right back. Right back to when you were like weenie, you mean?
Yeah, I guess.
But then most mums would know this anyway. I would... obviously, if you're batch cooking from scratch, which I would have always done, I would.
Not anymore.
Well, not anymore. I'm a rubbish cook now.
I'm joking.
No, I am. Because your father takes over the kitchen. Yeah, back in the day, batch cooking. I would have always, you know, when you were really weaning, like weaning you off onto food, I would have put things into little cubes, ice cubes.
What, like an ice cube tray, and
Yeah,
like just
absolutely.
put a bit in?
Yeah, put it into little ice cube trays, and then bring it out and pop it into a little, and then, dare I say it, put it in the microwave.
That's handy though, because you can do lots of portions, and like babies don't eat much in one go generally.
Generally, they don't.
Have you ever been mum shamed?
Mum shamed?
Yeah, like has anyone, like, I don't know, say you're with me and Alex or something, and we've got a packet of crisps or something, and has someone gone, oh, you shouldn't be giving your child that, or like, you know, like shamed you for the way that you're parenting?
No.
Like not family, not in public, nothing? No.
Back then it was very, very different. You just kind of got on with it.
What about like breastfeeding or anything like that?
No. Now you're all uptight and a bit bonkers, I think.
Yeah, I don't get it. I'm a pro breastfeeding wherever you want.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, what is your baby name you didn't agree on? Have you got one for Alec and one for me?
One for Alexander, as he is known when I'm angry. Connor.
Okay.
Was the one we did not agree on. Dad wanted Connor. I did not want Connor. I wanted Thomas.
My grandpa's name was Thomas, like my dad's dad.
Thomas. I love the name.
You just like the name? I like the name. I think Tom's a good kind of...
Dad didn't want Thomas. And we couldn't agree on a girl at all. I liked Alice. I liked Jessica.
I like Jessica.
We kind of liked Molly, but we didn't go for Jessica because of Jessie James. It's like, there was, I don't know, the Jessie James thing. Lily, we liked Lily, but we had a cat called Lily at the time, so that wasn't going to go down very well. Hannah was the name that came up that we kind of both agreed on.
I mean, I'm used to it now, but there were about 20 Hannahs in my year.
Yeah.
And you can't really shorten it very well, can you?
Now, I wouldn't have chosen
You wouldn't have cared?
Hannah.
What would...
I would have had something different. No,
don't know whether to be offended or not.
No, don't be offended. Obviously I love you, and I love...
Because I'm great.
I love the name Hannah, but I would have had something different now for you.
I would have liked something different, I think.
Because I'm not sure you're a Hannah, really. That sounds terrible, doesn't it, to say that?
I just think it's nice to be able to shorten it to something.
Yeah,
because I think Han... I like people calling me Han. Anyone that knows me well calls me Han.
I think I would have suited a Catherine.
Interesting.
No, I do. I think you'd have been nice as a Catherine.
I would have loved to have been like a flower name, like a Lily. But I really like Isabella or, I don't know, like Jessica, because I was quite sporty, so I could have been like a JJ or something, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Would have been cool. I really like Jessica.
Yeah, Jessica's nice. But Jess...
Yeah,
we were like Jessie James.
Yeah. I just think Hannah sounds really weird when I'm like older. I don't know whether it's because I don't know anyone that's like over the age of me called Hannah. But it doesn't sound like an old lady name. Do you know what I mean? I think it's going to be weird when I'm old.
Well, then you can...
Why would I change it though? That's weird.
No, obviously I don't mean change it, but you can shorten it.
To what? Han? Sounds like ham from a distance.
Hanny or something.
Hanny.
Old Lady Hanny.
Nanny Hanny.
Nanny Hanny. Nanny Hanny. You'll be really cute.
Oh, I'll still be a giant, probably.
Maybe you won't. You shrink as you get older.
So I'll be normal.
Yeah, you'll be normal height. You'll be fine.
What's your most embarrassing mum moment?
Ooh. Oh, there's been a few. Do you just want one, or would you like a few? I can give you a few.
So, yeah, give me a couple.
Okay, I'll give you a couple. The two that stand out for me. One was going around Marks and Spencer's with Alex and you and him. We were in the underwear department and him shouting out. It was very small, but it was very clear. Him telling me that I needed to buy new knickers. He must have been only about 3, but it was very clear. And lots of people, including a few dads, turned and laughed. That was quite amusing. And then another time was junior school, getting your school report, and you were very good at English. You were really good at English. And I remember her name, but your English teacher, we got your report home, and Dad decided in his wisdom to correct a spelling on your English report that your teacher had written. And yeah, a word she'd written, it wasn't spelt correctly.
Is that a joke?
No, it's not a joke.
I didn't know he'd done that.
Yeah, he'd done that. And she came out at the end of the day and came over to me, of course, because I was the one that was picking her up from school. She was close to tears.
Oh.
She said, "It's not my fault. I have all these reports to check and do and write and blah, 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 blah." And she said, "I have all these things to do and I'm sorry that I didn't do the spelling correctly and blah, 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 blah."
15 minutes.
And I
Okay.
was mortified. And I said, "I'm so dreadfully sorry." I said, "That's my husband." Of course, I put the blame absolutely 100% at his door because he wrote the bloody thing. I was absolutely furious. And I felt so awful for her.
Well, if she was having a bad day as a teacher, that's not the thing. But like, Dad's not horrible, just so you know. Like,
No, he's not horrible
he's
at
a real
all.
kind of like banter person.
Total banter. But on this occasion,
It just
I think
didn't
he
land
should
very
have
well.
just, no, did not land very well at all. He should have just left it well alone, but he didn't. He couldn't fight the urge to just get the pen out and go. Beep, 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 beep. Yeah, she was really upset. Did not take it well at all. Yeah, that was a pretty bad moment.
What's a weird habit of mine?
Well, apart from obsessing about your eyebrows, that I made you leave well alone when you were younger, you mean? Those eyebrows.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't think I do anything particularly weird. I just have like a weird interest in reptiles.
Yeah, I was going to say reptiles, but that's only come about in the last few years. I can't.
Yeah,
think of
when I got
anything
Fred
that you've
probably.
kind of grown up with being a bit peculiar about.
Just like
Which is
weird
weird in
animals.
itself. Yeah. I think ponder that one. I may come back to you.
Come back to me in another
Yeah.
vlog. How was I in school?
Oh, I wouldn't say teacher's pet, because you weren't. You were very, very good. You worked very, very hard, but I'd say there was an edge to you. You were either very good and very hard working, or I think you'd occasionally kind of slip off the edge. So, a bit of both, I'd say.
Do you think?
Oh, definitely.
See, I think
Wouldn't
I
you?
was at school.
Oh, okay.
She's talking about my very, very rebellious college years,
Oh,
which we
okay.
won't go into because they've scarred my mother for the
Okay.
rest of her life.
Okay. Maybe
School.
school then. Yeah, school. You were.
I was like
you were-
sports captain
you
and
were,
prefect.
Okay. Yeah, okay. You were very good at school then.
Thank you very much.
I was thinking your latter years then, yeah. I've
No.
forgotten about
Not when I
how
was a
brilliant you were at school then.
teenager.
Yeah, you were very good at school.
Yeah, give me the credit for
Yeah,
the majority
credit
of the
deserved.
schooling
Yeah,
years.
No. Yeah,
Not the
you were-
18 months of horrendous rebellion.
Yeah, okay, you were very good at school.
Okay.
You were. You worked very hard.
What do you think of me making YouTube videos?
I think it's quite cool. That's all I have to say.
It's a bit weird, I guess, isn't
It's a little bit weird, but I think if you enjoy it and your watchers, I say listeners, if your watchers enjoy watching it, then I think you're opening, I think it's quite a vulnerable place to be,
Yeah.
because we all know that there's, unfortunately, still a lot of trolling that can take place, and trolls don't care who they attack,
No.
and they can do it from afar, and they still do, unfortunately. They can just tap away, and they don't care, and that's what I don't like about it all.
Okay.
That upsets
Wine,
me.
Hannah.
Yes, I am.
Oh, okay.
What was that?
Why? Are
You
you?
bought some.
No. You buy it for us to drink.
Do I?
Yeah.
What's that? Daddy asking you if you want wine.
Yeah. Offer it to me and then go,
Must be
did you buy
nice.
some, wanker?
That's mean of Daddy.
I know. He's like that though, isn't
I
he?
can't remember the last time. Anyway, that's another subject.
You're a gin person.
I'd love to be a gym person. Yes, so that upsets me. So that's another thing. I just think, oh God, what's going to happen when you start uploading this stuff? Are you going to get lots of abuse and horrible people attacking you?
I'm quite lucky though. My community is much smaller, and therefore generally it's people that are really interested in me or things that I'm speaking about.
Which is nice.
Yeah, I think as you get bigger though, it's like it's harder because you get more of that stuff. Because people go, "Why have you got success? I'm going to try and make you miserable."
I just think, why do people do it? It upsets me.
Yeah,
a lot.
It upsets me too because I don't understand it, because you don't know what that person's gone through that day.
Yeah,
which is why, like, I've talked on here about you having your pain day and it like being a real struggle. Like, I put out on my Instagram stuff, and I know you talk a little bit about your stuff on your like personal Instagram. But like, people look at a photo, or like people on social media being their happy selves because it's the self you put out to the public, and they don't know what's going on behind closed doors for everyone, because everyone has a mum, a dad, a family, stuff going on in their personal life, or they could be struggling financially, or have eating disorders or anything. You just don't know, do you? So I think it's just nice to be kind all the time.
So I don't think I've posted anything since January, because I have been in a low place, and I just think nobody wants to listen to that.
I think there's a balance
though. A bit more uplifting to say, then uplifting
is nice, but I think it's also healthy to have conversations around things that maybe aren't so nice to talk about.
Yeah, maybe.
To a certain extent, because you can use it as a point of education for people that don't understand it, or like your illness you can't see. Just like my mental health stuff, you can't see, so people assume you're fine. Or like, for example, mum's lost quite a bit of weight and everyone's like, oh my God, you're so skinny now. But she's lost it because she's ill. Like, this is not a good thing, It's like little things like that people might not understand, that you could use as like a point of education and go, you see this, but this is actually the cause of it, and that's not nice,
Yeah.
So the low lighting is terrible. My vlog for today has just gone up, so it's yesterday's vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed the waxing segment. I'm just going to get in the bath. I am going to self-tan, so the next vlog you see, I wake up, I might be a little bit jarring looking. I'm going to do that. I had a nice dinner with mum and dad, and a couple of glasses of wine. A bit hot after that. I hope you're enjoying them anyway. Please do follow me on my Instagram and all that good stuff. And yeah, I will see you tomorrow. Okay, lots of love, behave yourselves, and I will see you very soon.